Ever been staring down an empty bank account, that sinking feeling right before payday? Then you see that EarnIn notification pop up, a magical solution to your temporary woes. But what happens if you can't quite swing that repayment? Is it a financial black hole or just a minor inconvenience? Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of what happens if you don't pay EarnIn back. What is EarnIn? For those of us unfamiliar, EarnIn is an app that allows you to access a portion of your already earned wages before payday. It's a lifesaver for those unexpected bills or just a little extra breathing room before your next paycheck hits. But like any financial tool, it's important to understand the terms before you hit that borrow button. Understanding the agreement. Here's the thing, EarnIn isn't technically a loan. They consider it an advance on your income. This means there are no interest rates or hidden fees. Sounds great, right? Well, there is a catch. When you borrow from EarnIn, you're agreeing to repay them the advanced amount, plus a tip on your next payday. This tip is completely voluntary, but it's their way of making money. So what happens if I don't pay back? Now, back to our original question. Let's say life throws you another curveball and repaying EarnIn on payday just isn't possible. Here's what you can expect. No interest or penalties. Unlike a traditional loan, EarnIn won't hit you with sky-high interest rates or late fees. That's a plus. Limited impact on credit score. EarnIn doesn't report to major credit bureaus. So, missing a payment won't tank your credit score, a major concern for many. Restricted access to future advances. However, if you don't repay, EarnIn will likely restrict your access to future advances until the outstanding amount is settled. This can be a bummer if you rely on that safety net. Collection efforts. After a certain period of non-payment, EarnIn may resort to collection efforts. This might involve contacting you directly or even handing the debt over to a collection agency. While not ideal, it's generally less aggressive than traditional loan collections. The bottom line, communicate and make a plan. Look, unexpected things happen. If you find yourself unable to repay EarnIn on your next payday, the best course of action is to communicate with them directly. Explain your situation and see if you can work out a payment plan. They might be willing to extend the repayment deadline or break it down into smaller installments. Alternatives to consider. Now, before you jump to EarnIn every time you're short on cash, here are some alternative strategies to consider. Budgeting apps. There are fantastic budgeting apps that can help you track your income and expenses, identify areas to cut back, and avoid future shortfalls. Emergency fund. Building a small emergency fund is your financial safety net. Aim for a month's worth of living expenses to cover unexpected costs without resorting to advances. Side hustle. Consider a side hustle to bring in some extra income. Whether it's freelance work, online gigs, or selling in used items, a little extra cash can go a long way. Remember, responsible borrowing is key. While EarnIn can be a helpful tool, it's crucial to borrow responsibly. Only take what you absolutely need and be confident you can repay it on your next payday. Remember, it's not free money, and missing repayments can limit your access to this resource in the future. Final word. So, there you have it. Don't pay EarnIn back, and while there won't be a credit score apocalypse, you might be locked out of future advances and possibly face some collection efforts. But remember, communication is key. Talk to them, explain your situation, and explore repayment options. By using EarnIn responsibly and having a financial plan B, you can avoid unnecessary stress and keep your finances on track. With that said, thanks.